Hello, Chelsea fans. Welcome back to the Blues Talk Zone, and remember to subscribe, then enjoy your news. Let's dive in. Xavi Simons to Chelsea. The deal that shook football. In the ever-evolving world of football transfers, few moves generate as much excitement and intrigue as the signing of a young, prodigious talent. Such was the case when Chelsea Football Club announced the completion of their deal to acquire Xavi Simons, one of Europe's brightest midfield prospects. This transfer wasn't just a typical deal. It marked a significant moment in Chelsea's ongoing quest to blend youth and brilliance into a squad capable of conquering domestic and continental challenges. The rise of Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons' football journey began in the famous youth academies of the Netherlands. But it was at FC Barcelona's La Masia where he first captured the world's attention. Son of the football agent Regilio Simons, Xavi was always surrounded by the game's intricacies, and his technical brilliance was evident from a young age. His dribbling, vision, and creativity reminded many of the legendary Xavi Hernandez, a comparison that added to the weight of expectation on his young shoulders. Despite the initial hype, Simons' path wasn't linear. After spending several years in Barcelona's youth setup, he made a bold move to Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, in 2019, seeking a faster track to senior football. His time at PSG was marked by flashes of brilliance but also challenges, as the French giant's star-studded squad made it difficult for youth players to break through consistently. Chelsea's vision and the quest for youth. Chelsea's recruitment strategy in recent years has been defined by a clear focus on young talents with the potential to become world-class. Under the stewardship of their management and coaching staff, the club has invested heavily in youth development and scouting networks. The likes of Mason Mount, Reece James, and Callum Hudson-Odoi are testaments to this vision. Recognizing Xavi Simons' unique blend of skill, work ethic, and potential, Chelsea's scouting department had been monitoring him closely. The club identified Simons as a perfect fit for their midfield dynamics, a player who could add creativity, pace, and youthful exuberance to their squad. With the team looking to rejuvenate after a period of transition, Simons became a prime target. Negotiations and the deal. The path to securing Simons was not straightforward. PSG valued him highly, aware of his potential and his rising profile. Chelsea's initial approaches were met with firm resistance, but the club's persistence and the players' desire for a new challenge paved the way for negotiations. Chelsea proposed a deal that was both lucrative and ambitious. The terms included a multi-year contract, a clear path to first-team football, and a structured development plan tailored specifically for Simons. Importantly, Chelsea's technical staff promised to integrate him into a playing style that would maximize his talents and accelerate his growth. After weeks of intense discussions, the deal was finally done. Xavi Simons was set to don the Chelsea blue, bringing his flair to Stamford Bridge. The official announcement and fan reactions. When Chelsea officially announced the signing, the football world buzzed with excitement. Fans flooded social media with messages of welcome and hope, eager to see what the Dutch midfielder could achieve at the club. Club chairman and CEO expressed their delight at securing such a promising talent. The manager, known for his commitment to nurturing young players, publicly praised Simons' technical abilities and mental toughness. What Xavi Simons brings to Chelsea Simons' arrival signaled a fresh wave of creativity in Chelsea's midfield. Known for his dribbling skills, quick feet, and sharp vision, Simons was expected to provide a dynamic edge in tight spaces, a quality crucial in modern football's fast-paced demands. His versatility was another asset. Whether deployed centrally or on the wings, Simons had the ability to influence the game with incisive passes and the occasional goal. Moreover, his hunger to improve and compete at the highest level made him an ideal candidate for Chelsea's competitive environment. Looking ahead, challenges and expectations. Joining a club with Chelsea's stature comes with enormous expectations. Simons was aware of the pressure but embraced it wholeheartedly. His first objective was to adapt quickly to the physicality and intensity of the English Premier League, widely regarded as one of the toughest leagues in the world. The coaching staff laid out a comprehensive plan for his development, including mentorship from senior players, specialized training sessions, and gradual integration into matchday squads. A symbol of Chelsea's future. More than just a player signing, Xavi Simons' arrival symbolized Chelsea's commitment to building a sustainable future anchored in youth and talent. It was a message to fans and rivals alike that the club was ready to evolve and compete at the highest level. Not just through expensive marquee signings, but through the careful nurturing of young stars. Conclusion. The transfer of Xavi Simons to Chelsea was a defining moment in the club's modern history. Joel Hato signs for Chelsea and completes medical ahead of Stamford Bridge move. It was a bright Wednesday morning in Cobham, the sun casting golden rays across the pristine training pitches of Chelsea's state-of-the-art facility. Excitement had been brewing for days, but it all became official today. Joel Hato is a Chelsea player. The Dutch wonder kid, long admired across Europe for his maturity, versatility, and leadership at just 18, arrived in London earlier this week after Ajax accepted Chelsea's final bid, believed to be in the region of 38 million plus add-ons. Hato, who captained Ajax multiple times last season, had been on the radar of several top clubs including Arsenal, Bayern Munich, and PSG. But it was Chelsea's vision and project under Enzo Maresca that convinced the teenager to choose West London as his next destination. Arrival in London, Hato landed at Heathrow late Tuesday evening, greeted by Chelsea representatives and a few passionate fans who had caught wind of the deal. Calm but clearly excited, he gave a short wave before heading to the club's official hotel. Behind the scenes, the Chelsea media team prepared for the unveiling video while the medical staff prepped for a comprehensive fitness test early the next morning. On Wednesday morning, dressed in Chelsea training gear, Joel arrived at Cobham for his medical examination. A smile on his face, he walked confidently through the doors, knowing this was a dream turning into reality. Medical completed. Chelsea's medical team took Hato through a series of intensive tests: cardiovascular checks, musculoskeletal assessments, strength evaluations, and agility drills. All boxes were ticked. The club's lead medical officer gave the green light by noon, confirming the defender was in excellent physical condition and fit to join the team immediately. Soon after, Hato was whisked away for media duties, interviews, photo shoots, and the official signing ceremony. Sporting the iconic Chelsea blue, he signed a 6-year contract that will tie him to Stamford Bridge until June 2031. The first words. In his first interview with Chelsea TV, Hato spoke with composure and maturity. "This is a big step in my career, and I'm proud to be joining such a historic club. When Chelsea came in with their project and showed me how I could develop under Enzo Maresca, it felt right. I can't wait to meet my new teammates and get started." Hato will wear the number 4 shirt at Chelsea, formerly worn by legends like Claude Makélélé and Cesc Fabregas. The club believes he's ready to step up and add immediate value to the squad, especially with their emphasis on building from the back and playing progressive football. Enzo Maresca's plan manager. Enzo Maresca has been a key figure in this deal. The new Chelsea boss is known for trusting young talent, and he reportedly spoke to Hato personally to outline his role at the club. Maresca sees Hato as a hybrid left-back, center-back, capable of slotting in a back 3 or as an inverted fullback in a back 4. With Thiago Silva having left and Levi Colwill facing competition, the Dutchman is expected to challenge for a starting spot immediately. "He's young, yes," Maresca said, "but he plays like someone with years of experience. We're building a new Chelsea, one with intelligence, pace, and bravery. Joel fits that." Training begins. Later that day, Joel Hato walked onto the Cobham training pitch for the first time in Chelsea colors. Though it was only a light recovery session for most of the squad, all eyes were on the new signing. Wearing his fresh blue kit and white boots, Hato blended in quickly, exchanging passes with Malo Gusto and chatting with fellow Dutch speaker Ian Matson. Veterans like Reece James and Conor Gallagher welcomed him warmly, while youngsters like Alfie Gilchrist and David Washington appeared eager to bond with their new teammate. There was laughter, energy, and most importantly, a sense of togetherness. A statement signing. With this transfer, Chelsea have made a clear statement. The future is now. Hato, already capped by the Netherlands at senior level, brings leadership, versatility, and tactical intelligence. At just 18, he has nearly 80 senior appearances under his belt, including high-stakes European nights and Eredivisie title challenges. His signing is part of Chelsea's broader strategy to recruit